spacious detached villa with secluded garden and pool has something for all age groups. Beaches, restaurants, bars, or long walks in the surrounding country. Absolutely fantastic holiday, beautiful villa, excellent service. Suitable for children of all ages, suitable for people with restricted mobility. Villa Elviria. The perfect place to stay. You too can experience the delights of this wonderful villa. The unique furniture styling. The jacuzzi lined with broken tiles waiting to cut your happy holiday feet. The beautiful water feature that doesn't actually feature water because it doesn't work. Safe access to so many areas of interest within the villa grounds. The delightful patio area. Child-friendly spaces for a fun playtime experience. Delightful poo-decorated showers. So what do people really say? Avoid at all cost. September 2013. A bad experience. October 2012. Complete neglect. September 2011. No welcome, no address provided, and a shower in pools of poo. Also September 2011. And what does the owner say? Well, when we eventually got hold of him after the holiday, and he eventually replied, he said, "Many thanks for your feedback, and please feel free to contact me with any further inquiries you may have in the future." Helpful indeed, and we haven't heard back again despite 3 more letters. He also said, "The picture which you sent of the sofa had been taken with the cover removed. It was not necessary to take the cover off, and it is suitable for its purpose." Well, Brian, yes, only the other day I was down the tip and I saw a 3-piece suite with just one broken leg. Bung a cover on that, and hey presto, we got a great new 3-piece suite for our lounge. He also said, "The comment made regarding sewage leaking onto the garden is a serious concern. However, I have no evidence to show that this actually happened." So Brian, ignoring the pictures of crap in the shower that were supplied by me and other people, and the other reviews, of course, about this same issue, I guess I should have actually taken a small sample, put it in a bag, smuggled it into the UK, and posted it to you when I returned. That would have been the proof that you would have been happy with, I presume. He also said, "The door to the pool pump was locked and should not have been opened." No, Brian, I used my magic key to open the locked door, just so I could take a picture just to annoy you. He also said, "Measures were in place to provide the safety of the villa, and it seems that there were some deliberate actions taken to expose dangerous areas that should not have been accessed. As an example being this chair blocking our access to the roof and the dangerous pool machinery in the previous picture. But oh no, Brian, you could have actually just walked round the other way across the lawn and gained access anyway. And so it was all our fault, it seems. We are just bad people." Another bad person said, "We arrived at the villa, which was absolutely beautiful and accommodating, yet to our disappointment there was no welcome pack. No instructions on how to work the jacuzzi, fountains or pool filters, so we're unable to use them for the whole of our week's stay. Oh look, 2 days later the plumbing system was up in arms, filling one of the showers with excrement and leaking all the other showers and 3 other toilets. The letting agent completely disregarded us throughout the whole stay. Each and every time we called or text, we were never contacted back, apart from once to let us know the plumber was coming. And there is also no 100-metre walk from the beach or to the beach. It's more than 20 minutes, which is completely not practical in the heat." And one more bad person, completely ignored by the agent all week. Sounds familiar. No indication of how to find the place. Spent about 4 hours on the first day trying to locate the property. We quickly realised that the few hundred metres to the beach was a lie. Yeah, check that one out on Google before you go. And after the first day we began having issues with the, look at it again, the plumbing, at which point we tried to contact the agent to try and remedy this. And a really bad person. We booked this villa early in the year with a party of 8 in our mid-60s. From almost day one we experienced problems with the lack of communication. Yeah, that's a familiar one. There was only 5 sunbeds. That's if you don't count the ones that were broken and piled up in a heap behind a wall. Safely behind a wall, I'm sure, because Brian is very security conscious. Oh no, he isn't, because the alarm was faulty then, and in fact when we stayed, the alarm didn't work at all. In fact, we were broken into because the alarm didn't work, because there was no safe, because the actual front security gate couldn't be locked, and because the doors themselves on the patio were pretty ropey. After a few days, there was an awful smell from outside, and we found it was a sewer pipe with a hole in, and there was raw sewage coming out. I don't believe that one. You must send evidence to Brian immediately, because he thinks that it's a very serious situation, if only you can prove it. And this one's almost evil. This villa is run down, not maintained. Little excrement coming up through the shower, insect infected. We spent a week there end of August with no contact from agent or owner, broken into, and our items were taken, but none of the villa's stuff touched. It has a share gate which can't be locked. There is no alarm, and the pool is dangerous. Oh look, it's up for sale. The only plus was a working internet. No doubt so you could complain. Overall, a run-down, neglected villa with incontactable agents and owner. These are my own personal evil thoughts, now posted on a TripAdvisor review and submitted to an owner's direct as well, although it has just been rejected because I used the word poo, which apparently is an offensive term and cannot be accepted on an owner's direct review. I've changed that to excrement. We shall see if it ever appears. But this is what I said. To be fair, this was once a really nice villa, but that was some time ago, and the lack of maintenance and neglect really shows. The alarm does not work, the main security gate is broken and cannot be locked, and a great deal of the furniture is old, worn, and in some cases broken. The general safety aspect of the villa is terrible, with an open and unlocked access to the pool pump with a big drop. The owner does argue that this was locked, but as I had no key, I would suggest that since I managed to get a photo of the open door, he is incorrect. And there is an equally big drop with no steps to an open shed building by the pool, which is full of broken rubbish. We experienced the same plumbing issues that seem to go back to 2011 if you read the other reviews. Showering in a poo puddle is in no way a good experience, nor is looking at soiled water leaking out from a pipe under your bedroom window. Contact from management owner was difficult and unrewarding, and at this point in time the owner is, as it seems a common approach to the other reviews and complaints, blaming us. We are making no progress with attempting to get some compensation back. And location-wise, well, look, just check it out on Google Maps or something similar. The distances are not what are advertised. You need a car. All in all, a real shame. It was nice, but these days it just isn't. So don't waste your money. There are plenty of other villas going on the market. Villa Elviria. The perfect place for a holiday? I don't think so. Rejected.